All right, next up, let's talk about integrations, action plans, birthdays, and anniversaries, okay? So by this point in time, you should have exported your entire phone book into your CRM and cleaned all those up. If you already were established in business as an agent or broker, hopefully you just updated your CRM and make sure they were staged and tagged appropriately, minimally. Bonus points, totally try and get those addresses in there. Let's first talk about integrations. Minimally, you need to be integrating with an email service. My Follow Up Boss integrates with MailChimp. If you can't find like a native integration, then you can find like a Zapier expert or somebody who can help you zap your CRM profiles directly into MailChimp or Constant Contact, wherever you want to send emails. So that's first, very important integration, number one. Second, very important integration is, actually, this isn't an integration for me at Follow Up Boss, but I want to make sure everybody's home addresses are on these profiles. And then I create a task which says add to HomeBot, and I assign it to my director of operations. And once every couple weeks, like once a week, I don't know what her process is right now, probably every other week, I'd assume, she goes in, exports all the profiles that have a task called add to HomeBot, and then she uploads those people directly to HomeBot. And HomeBot will send out a valuation report every 30 to 45 days automatically. It's an excellent service. I strongly suggest that you utilize HomeBot. For me, it costs $25 a month. I'm partnered up with my mortgage broker partner, so we co-market on there. It is such an incredible service for the price point. I so strongly suggest it. It's going to save you an incredible amount of time. So that's my piece on HomeBot. It is not perfect. You should send out an intro email to people, make that part of your process that says, hey, like HomeBot's not perfect. It's an algorithm, but at least it's going to give us some great information and keep you ballpark up to date. The best way to get a very accurate comparative market analysis or value on your home is to come to me directly. But hey, at least this keeps us in the ballpark, on a monthly basis. So those are two big integrations. The second thing I want to talk to you about is action plans. You should be setting up your profiles, your contacts, your leads, your people in your CRM on action plans. Different CRMs call this different things, but drips, action plans, whatever you want. You minimally should be talking to your sphere of influence quarterly, in addition to inviting them, sending out a newsletter monthly and inviting them to any events you have. So you could set up an action plan for a sphere of influence, which reminds you to contact them quarterly. You definitely should have an action plan for buyers. I have 3 separate action plans. Buyer 1, which is for buyers 0 to 3 months. Buyer 2, which is buyers 3 to 6 months. Buyer 3, which is buyers who are looking to purchase 6 to 12 months. I have 3 more drips for sellers. Seller 1, 2, 3, same thing. Seller 1 is 0 to 3 months. Seller 2 is 3 to 6. Seller 3 is 6 to 12 months. I'll make sure you get those action plans. I'll just make another video or link them in here somewhere for you, maybe just in the video notes, so you can have access to all those. So that's integrations and action plans done. Next thing I want to talk to you about is birthdays and anniversaries. If you have any birthdays or home anniversaries and or for your people, I want to strongly encourage you to get as many of those as you can into your CRM, okay? So maybe that Jane Doe's birthday is April 19th. You want to make sure that that's updated on your contact profile, like Jane's profile in your CRM. And then there should be a way in pretty much every CRM to automate birthday emails or text messages, all right? So look into that, reach out to your CRM provider, but totally encourage you to do that. Make sure it's automated, make sure it doesn't sound automated. Bonus points, Follow Up Boss has like a 5-year rotation. So it's a different, I can't remember if it's a text message or an email, but it changes every year. So that's super sweet and does not repeat for 5 years. So get something set up on birthdays if possible. Reach out to your CRM directly to see how you can do that. Second thing, if you have a home anniversary date, you should make it a part of your process every time you close a house to put the close date in there and set up a home anniversary email. Same thing through Follow Up Boss. This is totally automated if I have a date in there. KV Core has the same option for automated email messages for home anniversaries. So again, reach out directly to your CRM. I don't know who you selected, but I'd strongly encourage you to set all those things up. So recap, integrations, action plans, birthdays, anniversaries. If you're doing that, you're ahead of 99% of the industry, and you're already doing an incredible job keeping in contact with your entire sphere of influence, including all family members, VIPs, hot prospects, current leads under contract. I mean, all vendors, everything. You're off to an incredible start.